When we look out at the world and we see things that feel like just a perpetuation of the wounding, normally we see it in the very dramatic acts, like a shooting or like a war. But we don't see it in the more insidious sort of bullying tones and arguments and, all of the ways that the discussions themselves are based and fueling conflict mentality, right? So we as we listen to talk radio or podcasts or watch the news or whatever, we're just taking it in and aligning ourselves again and again and again and again unmeaningly to conflict. We're just
Yeah.
putting it in our field, and it's just, it's cultivating. It's like cultivating our field again. It's working, working, working. So it's helpful to remember that when we see conflict, first of all, to see where the conflict is more insidious rather than just the big events, to notice, oh, wow, this is conflict based discussion, or this is a prejudiced take on things from any side. It's one based in domination or control or judgment or whatever. Even if it's couched in, awakening, loving sort of stuff, it can still be judgmental, side taking, conflict, conquering, and bullying, right? So it's helpful to, when we recognize conflict, just subtly or really overtly, to have the moment of questioning what's missing here? What's missing in this person who did a shooting? What's missing in the response to the shooting? What's missing in this discussion? What's missing in the intention of this news report? And it always comes back to love. There's a disconnect from love that is creating conflict. Conflict happens in the absence of love. Conflict happens in separation consciousness because we're separated from awareness of love. So if we know that that's the thing missing, then what's the thing most needed? Love. So, what is our opportunity? But to be a presence of love, a response of love in whatever way. If simply is that the ability to see that this is the language or the action of pain. That very awareness, this is an action of pain. This is an expression of pain. This was pain under so much pressure, it was a shooting. Or it's pain under so much disconnect, it cannot get out of the loop of conflict conversations. To recognize what is needed, and I am the answer. In my own being, if I am in conflict to the conflict, my contribution is conflict. If I am a presence of love in the presence of conflict, then I am a place, an avenue for ceasing conflict. I'm not perpetuating it. I'm not contributing that. To that energy, I am a presence of love. Paul Selig's guides talk about what you put in darkness calls you to that darkness. If you're in conflict with the conflict, you're in conflict. You see? So it helps to remember what's missing is love, and I am a presence of love. It just makes it so easy to go through the world regardless of the details. Whatever the details are, I'm still a presence of love. I am a presence of love. I'm a presence of love. Remember, we are in the, everybody's learning. Everybody's still awakening to, oh my God, look at how we've been doing this. Everybody is at the level of consciousness that they're at. Some of us are bringing really dark levels of consciousness up to be seen, to be healed. And what does the healing but the presence of love, right? It may seem so insignificant, our presence, our intention. But remember, our contribution to the collective is love. Or our contribution to the collective is the continuation, the perpetuation of conflict.